looking for all that recycling, your old whiteware, your old roofing iron, your old car batteries, and it's become self-funding. So Habitat for Humanity, great work they're doing, of course, with the old Grand Hotel building and offering it as budget accommodation for those in need, and also, of course, their usual work in building homes. But they need your support, and you can do it with that great opportunity to put all of your unwanted. So things, of course, like roofing iron and steel and car batteries and whiteware. We know every now and again there's a fridge or a freezer or a washing machine or a dishwasher that has expired in its life, but it has some valuable metal content. So self-funding in their work at the reusery. So check it out, an opportunity to recycle and yet looking after the environment, plus looking after Habitat for Humanity. Proud to be supporting our event today. All right, look at this big class. This is a monster, an absolute monster here. Race number 3 up to 500, up to 500. Here we are. And at the 500 lineup, this is great work, great work. Most of these 450cc motorbikes. We're going to have a big race on here at the moment, down on the inside. And keen to look out as we go. Metro, Jason Fever, Michael Kirkness. Then going to Johnny Racy. Unfortunately, Blair not racing today. Would have been great father and son combo, so we're all out here for the local Otago man on that Southland Honda CRF 450. Bradley Simpson, James Carley, Phil Mayne out of Picton, as well as Invercargill's own Mr. Nigel Muller, Gareth Hamill, Cole Scammell, doing a great job with the drags last night. 155 mile an hour, folks, on that Hayabusa last night at a time of only 9.5 for the standing quarter. Outstanding scam there, so well done to Cole Scammell. Wayne Kaluli, along with Ben Snook, Carter Strang, Jared DuPont and Tony Cutler. That's making our quality lineup here. Can it be Mitch Rowe? Can he still hold it? Looking out for Mighty Mitch as we come into the corner. Oh, I reckon it's going to be, look out for Johnny Racy. Johnny out wide. Oh no, already, Kirkness. Oh, going for it already. Joseph Fever, Michael Kirkness. The man from Narara in Australia. And Michael Kirkness, an Australian flat champion. And a winner of the Troy Bayliss event, which is a very popular motard event held in Australia each year. He said, I'm going to bring some bits. You want to check out this machine? He's got a flat track exhaust on it, massive big pipe and muffler, so he really has been able to make that bike perform, so looking out for him. So check for Michael Kirkness to have the advantage, and there he is out wide. You can see the way, the style of a flat tracker to come in there, but it'll be Mitchell up on the inside, and sorry, Jason, my apologies. So Jason Fever on the Oamaru Honda supported CRF 450, just having that advantage, only 0.568 of a second. Nothing in it. Wow, a fraction over half a second. Jason Fever, Michael Kirkness in there with Johnny Racy. Go to Mitch Rowe, back in 4th place ahead of fellow Taranaki rider James Carley. Carter Strang in there, along with Phil Name, Bradley Simpson. Checking out Gareth Hamill. And the rest of the go, but it's all on for the bike title. Remember, this is the 0 to 300 title and more prestigious motorcycle New Zealand racing titles under the format of beach racing. This is the up to 500, so these 450cc motorbikes are well averse to doing this kind of racing. So here we are with the man, the born and bred Southlander, now in Christchurch. There he goes, Jason Fever, holding out Kirkness with Johnny Racing. Back here to Mitro now on the big new Husqvarna. So there's the 007. Back a little further, that's his motard bike. So he's back in 4th place, got some work to do there. As we look back to James Carley on the Kawasaki along with Carter Strang. So we take them out of there at the moment. Wow, Fever, Kirkness, Racy and Rowe. That's your awesome foursome as we look to the front run here in our Indian Motorcycles New Zealand Beach Race Championships, part of the BurtMunro Challenge. Some of our lesser riders back in there. Checking out Phil Mayne, some big work for Phil to do. Had a beautiful Ducati Hyper Motard the beach yesterday. There we go, Jason, Michael, Johnny. Here's Mitch on the white bike. Made the change this year. He's got the brand new, absolutely brand new Husqvarna Supermoto. It's the FS450 model, the FS450. So high performance, beautiful bike. Check it out in the pits. Great to see. Hasn't done any work to it really performance-wise, or nothing super major. So just got it in its standard livery. So I'm sure at 4th place will be something there for him. He'll be a little frustrated because Mitch normally doesn't come all the way from New Plymouth just for the beautiful weather. White flag being held out now by officials, so 1 lap to run as we're looking out for them. And look at this again. Oh, he saved it. Thought he'd gone for all money. Kirkness, Fever on the inside. There we go, checkered flag for Jason Fever. Michael Kirkness, how did he save that? That was incredible. The front wheel washing out on him completely as he came into the corner, and he was still able to pick it up. You know that Mark Hares to do that on his Honda because he'd be able to just use his knee slider. No knee slider for these moto boys. So a great recovery there. So Michael Kirkness trying to come through, but the key factor is Honda first, Honda second, Honda third. Honda all the way for Jason Fever, the former Southlander, taking leg number 1. Remembering these are over 2 legs combined points, not over yet. Got to use the second race as well. So Jason Fever first, Michael Kirkness from Australia second, local man Johnny Racy on the Southland Honda third, ahead of Taranaki's Mitch Rowe, local man Carter Strang picking up the 5th place, ahead of James Carley, who had held that 5th. He has been demoted to 6th. So well done. Wow, what an open, a 500 class. That was great. Had a few more entries than that, to be honest, so there's been a little bit of an attrition rate there. And that racing brought to us by Indian Motorcycles, of course. Remembering their Super Summer, including the 2019 bikes, like the Thunderstroke, $1,000 worth of bonus accessories and free on-road. What about the Scouts and the Bobbers, 500 bonus